Good morning, Tommy. Good morning, everyone else. Sorry, I'm very late this morning. My wife let me sleep a bit later this morning, and then she gave me a bunch of chores, and she's just left, and now I'm free to do whatever I want to do. So here I is. Here I am. Gentlemen, just a quick note, just as we start off. The winner of yesterday's competition did contact me. I just did not see it in my messenger because he did it through the Schematics profile. So the winner is happy. He got his key, and he says he's never won anything, so he's very, very happy he did. Okay, so I've changed the rules of the competition. There is a new keyword, and we will run the competition from top of climb until just before top of descent. If you guys would like to stand a chance to win in this raffle, you can use the keyword when I open the competition. Right now, it's going to do nothing for you. The system is not up and running, and the chatbot thing, whatever you call it, Nightbot, is not even running. So just hang tight. When we get to the top of climb, we'll attend to that. Okay, and if you do not contact me, it's very simple. Then we're going to rerun the raffle when I'm at the gate at the destination, and we'll give it to somebody that is actually on stream, and then you can go cry on your own because you were not here to collect your prize. Okay, so I'm trying to be fair to everybody, but you can't expect to win something and then come and claim it days later. You know, if you're not here, you're not here. Then we give it to someone else. Okay, so the rules, it's all typed in writing in the description below the video. Okay, so you can find everything there. Other than that, I've had a good night's rest. I'm glad my wife left me to sleep a little bit in this morning. I feel a little bit more refreshed. Morning, Krister. Please, guys, have a listen to the audio. Okay, I did do a quick couple of checks. It seems okay, but I cannot hear myself on the stream, so you guys need to guide me. Krister, especially you. Make sure you can hear me and everybody else, but it should be fine. Okay. Okay, so thank you, Krister. Yeah, I don't want to leave you behind ever, you know, so you must quickly tell me. Okay, the other guys are doing a different flight. Okay, I'm not part of the group flight, okay? And it's obviously because I'm very late, and I mean, they did their own thing. Uncle John knows by now, if there's a certain time that I don't respond to him and he doesn't get a flight, he takes one, you know, he makes one. All right, so just one of those things. My flight today is from Lanseria to Durban, so it's just over an hour, approximately an hour. Joburg International, if I get my bearings right, is going to be somewhere there. I think somewhere there. We're just a little bit to the west of it, so we're going to fly over it and you'll see. But this is basically the airport that I use when I try and travel inside of South Africa. It's just easier. The long-term parking over there is way cheaper than the one at Oliver Tambo, so it's easier to just go park there. It's cheaper, believe it or not. The last time we flew in, a couple of years ago, whenever, it was cheaper to drive there, park my car there, and then fetch it, pay for it, and then go home with my own car than it was to get an Uber to pick me up 4 a.m. It was, I couldn't believe it. It was cheaper. So that's one of the reasons why we do that. Morning, Neil. Okay, so let's get going. I've done a bit already. Not everything, but a bit. All right, we don't have a SID here, so we're going to just use heading select and level change and get going there. Get some light on that subject. Let's load in and complete our thing. I hope you guys had a good rest last night. I hope you guys are going to enjoy your weekend, and thank you for joining me anyway. It is always a pleasure to have you around. And there's Mac looking for me. Yes, Mac. Morning, Mac. He's probably gone to fetch some coffee because I was late. There you go. Mac, I'm streaming.
Here.
Morning.
You carry on, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Are you okay? Let me just hear that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice stream last night, by the way.
Oh, you liked it. Thank you. 310. Let's just reduce that slightly. A little bit. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, take off. And, oh, you know what? I never did this because you were not here to witness it. So, yeah, I'm just going to quickly load up. Fortunately, it's on a fast load, so it won't take too long. Morning, Vaughan. Right, so we'll let that thing do its thing, and we'll come back and do this one. Not do the rest so long. All of that is done. Morning, Rob. Guys, for the ones that came in late to the stream, please familiarize yourself with the new rules of the competition. It's typed out for you guys underneath this video. If you just go into the show notes, we'll open the competition at top of climb and we'll close it just before top of descent, and we will do a second draw. If you don't hurry up and let me know who you are and where I can give you your key, so you forfeit your little prize and we give it to someone that's actually on stream later. Okay, so just familiarize yourself. I had to make the changes. Last night's winner did actually pitch up. I was just looking in the wrong place. I did find these reach out to me, and I did give him his prize, and he was very happy. I hope you guys have got some coffee. I got some biscuits and coffee. I'm just enjoying them. Mac, how's your PC?
Not got round to it.
Okay.
Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Good stuff, Christer. It's in the mail. It should reach you in about 3 months. Oh my goodness. Now I think you must just quickly help yourself. It's going to be so much easier. Morning, Alex. Christer, can I tell you a secret? Somebody in the US and somebody in the UK. The UK one was a couple of years ago. The guy in the US was like 2-3 months ago. Contacted me, asked for my details, and then said he's sending me something. 3 months later, there's nothing here. We've talked already. I can just imagine that it either got stolen or lost. Our postal system in this country is broken, man, and dilapidated and falling apart. I must be honest with you, I didn't even realize we still had something like that. But it's dysfunctional. So anybody who wants to send me anything, if you don't use a courier, kiss it goodbye. It's not going to reach me ever. The only thing we still get in the mail, believe it or not, is the traffic fines, and I actually got one yesterday. I was coming back from the farm a month or two ago. It was in October, I think. or it was one after that. I can't remember now. I'll have to check the ticket date. But anyway, I remember there was this guy driving in front of me and he was dying. I mean, he was like doing 40 in a 60-kilometer zone, and I was really getting annoyed. Now I'm sitting behind him through the whole pass as we're driving through the hills and the valleys. And at one point in time, there's this one gap, and I take it. And just as I pass him and I come back into the lane, the bloody speed cop was standing in front of me, and he obviously took the photo right there. So it's not that much. It's just, damn it, you know, you behave yourself the whole trip, and then in that one instance where somebody, you know, can't drive and you take over, you know, you get nabbed. So anyway, one of those stupid things. Yeah, it felt like a setup, the bugger. Anyway, it's a 300 rand fine divided by 17 to get US dollars. You know, it's something stupid. It's ridiculous, but anyway. Scotsman, if you don't have a gate, you're not going to get a gate, okay? But if you have a gate, this is the command: service the airplane with jetways. Control J. Now I don't know if I made my own command or if that is the default explain command, but I mean that's how you call a gate. Okay, so you need to have the open SAM loaded nowadays. You can't use the old SAM, as you well know. I see your rants. So you need to have SAM, or you need to be at a generic explain jetway for this to work. Okay, otherwise you're not going to get the jetway. So I don't know if that answers your question, if I'm understanding you correctly, but that's it. What I have found in the past is sometimes the gate is already connected to the aircraft when I start up, and then when airside services start, it actually pulls away. That's when I go Control J, and it brings the jetway back to me. You know, that's just how it is. It's got nothing to do with the Zibo ground services. The Zibo ground services is a script that runs, so it issues that same command at some point in time, and if the jetway is in the wrong position, it's going to basically, you know, reverse it. So you need to pull it back. You use the same command. All right, so a funny mask covering my face. You know what? Even in the height of COVID, I never wore a mask except when I went into the Spar, the local Spar, to go get some groceries. Those people were scared shitless, man. If you didn't go in there without a mask, the security threw you out. So, only time I wore a funny looking mask. Scotsman, it's not supposed to. The abnormality is when X-plane connects the gate when you start up. It shouldn't. The gate should be detached from your aircraft, and airside services should issue the command to bring it to you. Okay, so it just means that there's a sequence problem, okay, during that startup phase. Why? I don't know. Let's see how far we are with this. I think it's waiting for me. Yeah, now we just need to get the packs on board, and then we're done. We can motor. Let's start our APU. Oh, the road camera. Just shows you where my thoughts went already. You know, the problem is they don't take your face. They don't care about your face. They take your flipping registration number. They take the number plate. That's what they take the photo of. So In South Africa, I've actually seen it. There are various little gadgets, you know, James Bond style gadgets that you can buy that you can actually flip your number plate. But the problem is if you do that, then they catch you, then you've got big problems, okay? Because that's defeating the ends of justice and all kinds of other legal problems that you're facing if they catch you doing it. But I know it's available. I mean, you can buy fancy things to hide your number plate from these things, and we've got radar and laser detectors and all kinds of gadgets that you can buy here. It's legal to buy, but it's not legal to use. If they catch you, you're in trouble. You know, so yeah, we don't see our faces. It would have been nice because sometimes my wife drives my car and then I get a ticket and vice versa, you know. So it would have been cool if we could see who the guilty party was. At this point in time, we just laugh it off, you know, just pay it and get it over with, or you just throw it away and then wait for them to come and send you 10 different ones and then eventually you pay it or something, you know. We play with them a little bit. Hello, Aviator, good morning. I'm sitting here having my coffee and we can actually go. Sorry guys, let's call this guy.
Ground to cockpit.
Let's get him going and we on the APU so we can get rid of that. Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
There's a lot of things. You can actually buy a lot of stuff from Amazon and all kinds of places that are illegal in certain places in the world. Okay, and in South Africa, the guys are very lenient to a certain respect. You can do a lot of things until you get caught, and that's the problem. You know, so. I think if you live here long enough, you start picking up on the nonsense, you know. That I made a mistake with.
Ready for pre-flight procedure. Ready for before start checklist.
That was a good guess. Don't know why that wasn't set.
Trim up.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Did you actually set this? Yeah, and didn't pay attention. Looks like it. Okay. Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine. and 2.
And the fuel goes in. Right, so guys, I'm just reminding you for the new people joining the stream, the raffle will start at top of climb and it will close just before top of descent. Okay, the new rules, I spent a bit of time this morning formulating them. It's in the show notes below the video. If you are not here to claim your prize, we're going to do a second draw and we'll give it to somebody that actually bothered to stay on stream. Okay, so if you have a crisis, we can understand that, but then you'll have to come and try again tomorrow or the next stream, whenever that will be. Okay, so just remember that.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Start number 1 engine.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Starting number 1 engine. N2.
Right, I see my MCP is crafting.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time. Have a lekker flight.
Thank you, thank you.
Starter cutout. Engine start procedure complete.
Alright, that is all done. Let's see. Before taxi procedure.
Before taxi procedure.
There's our little pin.
Before taxi procedure.
Morning, Nico.
How are you, Owen?
I am ready for before taxi checklist.
I just had a talk with Ian Kirkwood.
Oh, yes.
He's got trouble with his ATIS.
Ah. Yeah, I'm not flying online, so I'm not worried about ATC and
Oh,
stuff.
I just wanted to tell you, you can
Yeah.
you can go online. He's not there.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Well, he's not active anyway.
Yeah.
Morning, Mac.
Morning, Erwin.
Taxi lights on.
This is the AviTab plugin that Zibo put into our tablet, right? So if you go to AviTab, you can upload your route. And you get that from the FMS file. Once that is loaded, you go to the map, and there's a map. And there's quite a few different ones that you can use. And then the bottom ones are Navigraph. So you can actually integrate Navigraph into your system here as well. Hello, Jacob.
I saw you doing that the last stream.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's nice having it. Situational awareness just in the back of my mind, you know. Rob? I don't think that's normal. But it sounds like one of the scripts failed you, and that's why it will work when you restart Explain, because then it runs the scripts again. So yeah, you did good doing it that way. I know it's annoying, but rather do it proper. You know, that's the proper way of restarting the scripts. CPDLC is functional for Iveo and VATSIM. Okay, there are real world things that is almost ridiculous to put in here because the networks does not support it. Okay, so yes, CPDLC for now is where it should be, and if there are changes, it will only happen in the future. Okay, there's no point really in implementing things that you can't use. Okay, but then you have to. Sorry, Mac. If your AviTab plugin doesn't work, you need to get the latest one from the org, and you need to install it correctly. Once you've got the latest version of AviTab installed in your resources plugins folder in Explain, the Zibo tablet will pick it up and use it. Okay, sorry, Mac, go.
I'm going to say one question that's been raised is BATSIM in America.
Yes.
Now, my understanding is BATSIM in America are only using CBDLC for cruise altitudes.
Okay, high altitude. Okay.
Is it above 29?
28. Well, in
28.
Europe it's 280, Mac. I can't speak for the Americans. I don't know their situation. Look, even in Europe, I mean, our Ryanair buddies and everybody we talk to in the real world have told us they use it for pre-delivery clearance. You know, so you get your IFR clearance from it. From the time that you need to push back, you go onto ATC. So you talk to ground, you talk to tower, you talk to departure. Then you will probably talk to a center up to flight level 280, where after you go to CPDLC. Then they don't talk to anybody. They crisscross the whole of Europe, never talking to any ATC unless there's a problem or a specific reason. You CPDLC the whole time, and then when they descend past flight level 280, they're back on voice. Okay, so that's the normal operation the guys have in Europe. What they do in the US, I don't exactly know. You know, but this is what we've been told. Morning, Guran. All right. B for takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure.
Yes.
Before takeoff procedure complete. Ready for before takeoff checklist.
Right, flaps. Ooh, look at that. We started rolling. Need more thrust. This is a bit of a...
It's quite steep there, eh, Neil?
Yeah.
Nico?
Nice and steep, eh? Yo. Imagine the guys at the back, they had a heart attack just now.
Yeah. I'm on the same spot, Nico.
Okay.
I had the same.
On runway 07.
I wanted to do a rolling takeoff, and now my toga button's not listening to me. It's simply refusing. This stupid bloody yoke.
Same here, Nico. Switch off, huh?
Yeah, there we go. Now it's listening to me. This yoke and the connectivity with this RJ45 cable is a joke. This is the most pathetic little female plug they have in here.
Takeoff thrust set.
I'm too lazy to reach, Krister. I want it on my thumb.
80 knots. Throttle hold.
Thank you, Neil. Linda is completely confused now.
Acceleration altitude. Approaching transition.
It is implemented and you can use it as long as the ATC guy on the other side knows how it works. and you use it correctly, you're more than welcome to use it. There's no reason why you can't use CPDLC in the Zibomod at this point in time. You are obviously limited with the design and the functionality of the networks. Okay, it's got nothing to do with us. Okay, so you need to figure that one out, what you can and can't do.
If you're going to use the Hobby Bridge Buto, you get the latest one for VATSIM, because there's a problem when you log in to VATSIM.
Yeah. Yeah, Mac, I don't even mention that. That goes without saying. Anybody that doesn't use the latest version of something deserves to suffer. You know, they'll learn quick enough. You need to make sure. I mean, you're an adult, you can think, you can reason. If you don't use the latest of something, then, you know, it's kind of your own fault.
Didn't we do a stream about CPDLC?
I did plenty of streams, Mac. We tested a lot of these things live on air. So anybody who wants to see how it works, just go to my channel where you are now and just type in CPDLC and you'll see where we tested it.
It was extensively tested using Aveo.
Yes.
But limited testing has been done on VATSIM so far.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't fly on VATSIM. And that's just one of the rules I have being involved with Aveo, so I can't stream and do anything on VATSIM. So that's why the other guys need to test that.
I did request one of our real pilots who also does VATSIM controlling if he could check out the VATSIM elements of CPDLC with one of his buddies, but he's been busy flying and hasn't got round to it yet.
But didn't Antonio do those checks himself?
Antonio's done some, but it was also the wording and everything.
I understand.
Which
needs to be corrected. Okay. Okay.
That was what caused the latest update to Hobby Bridge. Was,
yeah, I understand.
Buto's testing of the VATSIM.
There's Joburg International, guys. Told you we were going to fly over it because we're using Juliet Sierra Victor, which is there at the end of the runway. Let me just find it quickly, actually. Oh, I can't see it. It's not on my map. Yeah, it is. It's somewhere here. There, I think that's it. I think that's it over there. It's either that or that. I'm not sure. Could actually be. There's the VOR. Yeah, there it is. Hey, Clarence. Yeah, I've got lots of water in my tanks here. I'll just open the top and just jump in, you know, do something crazy and spray myself with a sprinkler or something if I have to. The past couple of days have been proper summer. We've had 35 and 34 degrees Celsius. It's proper summer now, all of a sudden, just before freaking winter comes again. Right, I'm going to quickly start looking at this raffle thing, so give me a second or three to just see if I can get that going for you guys. Mac, I changed all the rules and everything, and everybody else, if you want to see it, go read the show notes below the video. But if the guy is not on stream with us, we'll run a second raffle with the guys on stream at the end when I'm at the gate. Okay. The guy from yesterday did claim his prize. He sent it to me via the Schematics Facebook page, so I did find it eventually. It was there, you know, just as I was closing, I saw, oh, there it actually is. So that's one of the new rules as well. If you contact me and I don't see it, okay, it's not my responsibility. You need to tell me, hey, buddy, I contact you here and there and wherever. Please go have a look, see that you can find me. Because otherwise I'm going to miss it.
What's your preferred order of contact?
Discord and then Messenger. Discord is always the better choice, but if it comes down to Messenger, so be it. The problem with using the Schematics Messenger is it's sometimes delayed because it treats it as a business. So I can't just read it in ordinary Messenger. I need to go to the business, the Meta business site to actually read it, and that's where the delay happened yesterday. You know, so please guys, if you do enter, I don't mind, it can be Messenger, Facebook, any of my accounts, or Discord, but Discord is preferred. But then you have to tell me, hey, I sent you a message here and there and everywhere and wherever. Okay, otherwise if I miss it, it's over.
Perhaps the winner could message in the
Chat.
YouTube
Yeah,
chat
that's what I said.
Where he's contacted you.
It's part of the rules, yes, Mac. I did write it in the rules now because, I mean, if he really wants his prize, then I believe he will do the effort to tell me where he's tried to contact me. I mean, that's not asking too much. Eh?
No.
Neil, can you send me a test, please? Just exclamation FM car 2. Let's just see if it comes through, please. It does not take mine, it doesn't want mine. Right, anybody else just want to help me out? Just send exclamation FM car 2. Let's just see if it works, man. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem. Once you send it, I'll refresh it my side so that we start again. Thank you, Christer. Let's see. Right, stop. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it is recognizing it. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I've done a refresh. Let me show you guys. So I've removed them.
1000 to level off.
Where is my broadcasting software? Right, so I did remove, I received the entries and I did remove them, so we're ready. Guys, we will officially open the competition now, so we're at top of climb. You guys can hit it. Whoever wants to stand a chance to win this Follow Me car from Jar Design, you can put your exclamation FM car 2 in there. There you go, Alex. I can see you. You're back in the game. Okay, so the competition is now officially open. You guys can put your entries in until just before top of descent, and we're gonna pick a winner. Yeah, you wish.
Back.
Thank you, Aviator.
There we go.
Yeah.
Are you quickly going to show how to get those charts on the EFB again?
The charts on the EFB.
Yeah.
You mean the Navigraph charts?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start at the top. Plugins, Avitab, hello Ranky. Right, so in order for you to actually get the maps and everything, you need to first come and set it up over here. Now, I can't remember exactly how to do that. Oh yes, yeah. From the front page, you go to providers and you need to link your Navigraph account over here. Okay, so it will open a browser. You're going to log into your account in the browser, and then it's going to do some transaction between the Avitab and Navigraph, and that will actually give you your charts. Okay, so if you go to your airports now and you go look for King Shaka, you can actually find the charts. There's the Navigraph charts, but that you get after linking up. So let's just load it. There you go. There's the charts. Okay, so that is the one section, and then obviously where we are at now, this is the en route stuff. Okay, the en route stuff, you're going to get these options, and that's your Navigraph en route stuff. Okay, so you can then switch between all of them. And again, like I just showed you, if you want the actual airport information, you go search the airport and you just go and select it. There's your Navigraph stuff on the tablet. Right, and you just use your scroll wheel on your mouse.
I missed that route, Nico.
The route. How to get the route. Okay, that's very easy. You go to routes.
Oh, there.
Yeah. Then in the routes, you use the FMS file. You click the FMS file, it loads it in, and then that puts it on the map for you. That's where you get the yellow line. It's from your FMS file.
Load. Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
I missed that one.
No problem. I'm pretty sure a couple of other guys learned something too now as well.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, this is just the default that you get. You know, I prefer it in the daytime nowadays. It's irritating for me to look at the night maps the whole time. And your en route maps here on this page, it's if you use Navigraph, it's all the nighttime maps. So you'll see it's all the dimmed ones. And nobody can tell me why that little button isn't there to put it into daytime. Because here's the fun fact. Look at this. Look at this. Let me show you. If you go to the airport map, okay, there's the night button, there's the day button. But that button does not exist on the en route section. It just isn't there. And I mean, it's just, I just gave up because, you know. Alright, so we have 102 nautical miles before top of descent. We've got two guys trying to win this FM cars for X-Plane 12. It's got nothing to do with Zibo, guys. This is for X-Plane 12. And the nice thing about that plugin is you can load it per aircraft, or in general, you just drop it into the resources plugin folder, then all the aircraft can use it. You know, so it's a cool little gadget, man. I like it.
Hey, Nico.
Yeah.
Now I know what my problem is. I went to that, you can see my stream as well, huh? I went to that FMS plans folder, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see my plan. I
yeah,
can't scroll down.
Click and drag. Click at the bottom and drag up.
Oh yeah, you're right. I saw that.
Okay.
You're right, I saw that.
There you go. You know, you close it at the top right. Go to map. There you go.
Ah, there it is. Well, that was the reason I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
You need to drag it. You can't scroll, you need to drag it, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You know it's hot when you're at 31,000 and it's only minus 13. So just as a matter of interest, for us to drive this flight in a car, if you want to do this by car, depending on traffic, you're looking at about an 8-hour drive. So you're saving about 7 hours if you just fly. The problem is just the cost of flying is exponentially doubled and tripled. It is crazy how expensive it is to fly nowadays. Alex, you're welcome to come and work here from my house. You know, let your people know you're going to be remote for a month or so, and you come. I'll make you a small space here somewhere under the steps or somewhere, and you just do your thing, buddy. Just bring your swimming trunks, because you probably own your slip-slops, you know, some other sandal, because that's about all I wear at this point in time, because it's just too hot now. If it will just remain this way, I'll be happy. Yes, yeah, I think RAM and SSDs and NVMe drives are beating the flying now. Yes, I did quotes for some of my customers the other day, and I was looking at these prices, and I was just going, what the hell are we gonna do? There's this one Dell laptop that I got from old stock. It's like 8,000 or 9,000 rand cheaper. Just because the stock is old. It came in like November, December, and now in January the stock that came in is like, whew, it's gone up. Right. We've got 66 nautical miles left. Guys, get your entries in if you want to stand a chance to win this FM car. Right now it's Virtual Aviation Aviator and Alex, the two guys that are gonna, stand a chance to win. You guys need to come and join them now.
At this rate, you won't have to do a draw. Just sit with the two of them in the boxing room.
Yeah, just give, 2 keys away and say thank you very much, gentlemen, and we go, and then we've got one less raffle later. How's that? Right, I think I'm gonna start prepping so that I'm ready for that draw. Yeah, 50-50 Alex, good odds. I see the wind is slightly moved against us. It's 7 knots. It's not the end of the world. We're still going to use runway 6. 1956. And right. You'll have to send me the link and then I publish it, otherwise it's going to block you. Yeah, we don't allow links to be posted because of all the porn links that used to pop up here.
Ready for descent procedure. Right. That is done.
Righto, guys. Can we close the competition for now and then let the best man win? Okay, raffle is closed. Let's see who's the lucky winner. Okay, I'm gonna press my button. Let's see.
I didn't pay attention on that raffle, Nico. What was the question?
It's in the comments. Congratulations, Alex. I think you made it this time, buddy. How's that one? Alex, yeah, congratulations. Virtual Aviation Aviator, we've got 3 more tries, so you're welcome to come back, try again at one of the next streams, and we'll take it from there. Thank you so much. Woo! Congratulations.
Gefeliciteerd, Alex.
Oh, are you sure, Alex? He says I must give it to the other one.
Yeah.
You'll win the next time. Okay, Virtual Aviation Aviator, send me a DM on Discord or Facebook, and then I'll give you Alex's key. You can thank him. Right, I'm ready for my descent. Let's get the seatbelt signs on.
Approach top of descent.
Yeah, Virtual Aviation Aviator, if you don't contact me before the stream ends, well, before I get to the gate, I'm going to have to give it to Alex again. So you need to contact me. You're welcome. And you need to tell me where you contact me on. If I don't see you contact me, I can't help you either, you know. So, I mean, yesterday we almost missed that winner because it happened that he went through the Meetup Business Suite to actually contact me on the Skymatics messenger. So you need to tell me where you're contacting me so I can give you your key. The download link is in the notes below the video, so you can download your software already. Then you can just get the key and register it. Are you okay, Linda?
My Alice is okay, Nico. She's staring at the instruments.
Ah, okay.
She managed to get us on descent earlier.
And guys, this is the website that Frank wanted me to share with you. There you go. Have a go. I've just opened it. I haven't really looked at it, so you guys just have a browse there, see if it's something you would recommend or not, or whatever, you know, happens there. And thank you so much. And Virtual Aviator, I hope you're going to enjoy your key and stuff. I sent that to you. Enjoy your FM car. I can quickly, but we're getting to a situation where we're gonna have to land. Let's do this. Right, so this is the website. I think you're going to need a little bit more time, you know, to work through it, to see what it's about. Virtual Aviator, you can give us a little bit of a summary there in the comments if you want, just to explain the purpose and the work of this website, if you don't mind. Are you talking about the bar at the top? That bar at the top runs from XP UIPC. I wouldn't trust anything that thing tells me. I promise you that. Yeah, I'm not going to do it for the bar at the top. Eh? So if you're talking about the actual Zibo, that's fine. That's one thing. But this little crappy thing at the top, I'm not putting any value in that thing. It's for the show, man. It's got no other value. I cannot guarantee anything that goes through XP UIPC. Yeah, this is the only thing we trust. We worry about the ADI. You remember what Boeing said, you live and die by the ADI. You don't worry about other stuff. I don't have any way. I'll have to think about it, and then it'll probably have to be through some add-on or something. You know, and the moment you put add-ons and stuff, you get delays and you get all kinds of weird things. The only other way I can think of doing it is maybe running ZHSI, but also that I'm not going to do that. Excellent. Thank you, Virtual Aviator. Ach ja, but look where my landing is. I'm not going to worry about that now. I'm almost home. Now I want to get to the beach and check the chicks, man. I'm not interested in flying and troubleshooting and stuff, Jacob. We can do it next time. I don't. That's exactly why I chose this short flight. I need to go and finish the stuff my wife asked me to do, because she's going to come back home and then there's going to be hell to pay if I don't have everything done. You know how it goes. Yep. Right, and that's my coffee done. And then you have the beautiful Indian Ocean, nice warm water. Just don't swim if there is any chance the shark nets aren't up, because otherwise they'll come eat you. And swim where the lifeguards are, don't take chances. Thanks, Jacob. Speak later. It's interesting, the more south you go, the shallower the water gets. You can, at some of these beaches, you can walk 100, 200 meters into the sea and you'll get to like middle of your body into the water. Then the more north you come, you take 2 or 3 steps and it's deeper than you are. It's crazy how the kind of beaches differ just by going north and south. So we obviously prefer, especially when the kids were younger, to go to the more shallower beaches. So you actually had the opportunity in between all the waves and everything to actually swim. But if you go north, you kind of just jump over the waves as they come, and then you doggy paddle in between. You know, it's totally different. It's weird. That's just the way it is. Yeah, it's nice, Christer. I love it. I love it. I had a couple of chats with Twixter behind the scenes here offline, and yeah, he tried so hard, man. Yeah, he's still busy tweaking and doing his thing. Hello, Stephen. Ooh, yeah, Mams and Toti. Yeah. Oh, shame. That's terrible, man. Yeah. I think that must be one hell of a shock on your system. Nothing grabs you.
Runway inside, Nico.
Yeah, enjoy.
Parallel to me,
Okay. Yeah, it's probably next to me too. Yeah, there we go. We're in a very similar position. There's the airport.
Yeah. I'm a bit further in front.
Okay.
I'm at the other end of the runway now.
Okay.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches on. Approaching transition.
Yeah, Christer, that sounds very realistic to me.
Suspicion level. Ready for approach checklist.
That is the Inanda Dam there at the back, by the way. Nice big one. Interesting, Clarence. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not speaking to Zibo at the moment, by the way, I have to be honest now. That's one of my local real world pilot buddies that I'm talking with right now. Yeah, no, I'm sure you didn't bark, but I get the idea. Check this, just as a matter of interest. The Zibo says it needs to be at 64. The chart says 62. So that's why there's a discrepancy. So the actual direction that Zibo reads from the explained scenery is incorrect. See, now it opens it. Now it thinks it's cool, but the actual chart says it's 62. That's interesting. There's the chart. See, 62.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for landing.
Yeah, I'm coming in, not an eye. There you go.
Ready for landing checklist.
Ja, Christer.
Taxi lights on.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Thank you, my best co-pilot ever. Speed brake is armed. That wind moving, on the nose, changing the direction, It's making the aircraft work for it a bit. But you see now, look at that. Now, the actual 2 degrees is creating a problem, and the winds and all those other things. So now we are flying.
Minimums. 100.
Woohoo!
50. 40. 30. 20.
Come on, come on. Morning, Sasso. That wind is a bastard, and guess what? I didn't have control over my throttle. Look what it's doing now. It's trying to stop. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Woo! That was incredibly stupid. No, Nico didn't have control over the throttles, and he thought he was in reverse thrust, but when he wasn't. And then when he went to fetch them, it didn't work. Now the thing that worries me a little bit here is the speed. But we'll sort it out. We'll sort it out.
So I saw a plane do the flyby.
Yeah. Didn't see me. Don't know who you saw, but one of those things.
I watched your stream.
You
so-
stream. Okay, got it.
Whoa. Oh.
Shh.
That's
So,
how we're gonna fix the problem. I know. Don't worry. Don't go in the settings to
okay.
simulate a malfunction of the auto throttle. So plan for another approach. Start the APU. As soon as we land, we're gonna shut both engine and brakes manually.
Okay, no, but I've got control back.
Okay, let's. Okay. That's no fun then.
Sorry. Are you sick, Sasa? Have you got a cold?
A bit, yeah.
Shame, man. Sorry to hear that.
So now everything is working.
Everything is working now. That was Nico being asleep. That's where the problem came into. That's all. Just user error.
User
Yeah.
not found for the report.
Yeah.
Are you
No.
manually flying?
Yes. Yeah, just gonna fly
Fantastic.
back.
What's the elevation of the airport?
300 foot at the threshold landing zone.
300.
Yeah.
So that's the elevation. So we have an ILS for this runway.
Yes.
And these are set, so we should get the DME at some point.
Yeah, I don't know if it actually gave DME. I can't even remember that.
Okay, the runway is 35064. So let's make 180. Okay, turn left 234, so you are on downwind because you are closing in.
Sorry, say turn.
So just maintain a 240, something like this.
Yeah.
On the track. Yeah, that will do. Fantastic. Um,
I'm at
So-
3,000 because that's
that's fine.
the
Go
go
flap
around.
5. Go flap 5. Maintain 3,000. And go
Yeah.
flap 5. And we can reduce the speed as well. Okay. And we'll say start a gentle descent. Good. You can descend something like 2,000. Okay, close the thrust completely. Fantastic. Okay, gear down, flap 15. And now start a gentle turn. Reduce the navigation display to the minimum. And you can use the trend vector to establish yourself on the white center line. There it is. Gentle turn to the left, sorry, to the right. And stop at 2,000. Don't go below 2,000. Good. Add a bit of thrust. 50% should do the job. So you freeze at flap 15. And then we wait before going into final flap until we are established on the descending to the final. You can hammer the speed brake in the meantime. And if we do have an ILS at some point...
Yeah, the queues are coming.
Yes. Perfect. If you want, you can arm the localizer in the meantime. But that's a kind of visual approach. Stop at 2,000, don't go below. And 70% thrust, 75%, something like this. We wait until we are established now. You can continue the right turn. Go directly to the white dotted line, because that's our center line.
Yeah.
Perfect. As soon as the top of the trend vector touches the center line, start your right turn to get established on final, because otherwise you would overshoot. Now you can arm approach, because we got the glide slope as well. but don't descend. No? Not the magenta, the white dotted line.
I realized I'm just turning back. The magenta is actually the go around.
Okay, good. Nice. It's good because if we look at the wind is pushing us, let's say, away from the runway, so it's slowing us down. Compare if it would have been from the other side.
Okay, we're 7.3 DME. There's actually a DME there.
Okay, so there is a distance. So 3 times 7 is 24. So we are below, which is fine. Okay, right turn. Get the trend vector on the extended center line. And maintain 2000, and the glide will come. As soon as the glide is almost captured, go for the final flap.
Yeah. There's the runway.
Perfect. Now here, final flap. Match the speed and start the descent. Don't climb, start the descent.
Yeah, it's the ballooning from the flaps that pushed me up there.
Yes. Reduce the thrust.
Yeah.
And you need to maintain 1000 all the way down, because we need to recover the glide.
Yeah, I'm gonna just push it a little bit.
Okay, 1000 is good now. Maintain all the way down, adjust the thrust. Okay, thrust is too much, 60%, because you need to descend at 1000, otherwise we arrive.
1000.
Okay, maintain 1000 feet a minute. Good, the glide will come, don't worry.
No, I'm not even worried.
There.
6.
There it is. Now reduce slightly, don't cancel the descent, just maintain 750, and you should have the aiming point there on the runway. Good, now is a normal landing. Good.
400. 300. 200.
Yeah, this wind is lively. I can feel it.
Add a bit of thrust.
100. 50. 40.
Good.
30. 20.
Close, hold it there.
10.
Oh, bang on the center line.
Break up.
And now reversers are on.
Good.
Auto brake in use.
That's a very short visual approach after
Yeah.
a go around.
Yeah. Thank you, Sasso.
Pleasure.
Hello, Uncle John.
60 knots.
Hello.
Yeah.
Well, I have to run.
Great
It's been a
landing.
pleasure. Short,
Thank you.
but intense.
Yeah.
Go
Thanks
rest.
for that instruction, also.
A pleasure.
Go rest.
Ciao.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Yeah, that was a smart instruction.
After landing procedure. That was lekker. Thank you everybody for watching. Thanks, Tommy. Yeah, I enjoyed
That
this.
was you. I
Mac.
bet you did that on purpose just to draw Sasso in.
Yeah.
No,
That's what he did. Yeah.
no, man. I'm in a hurry. I need to go, and then everything went wrong. So I had two choices. I could either just laugh it off and end at the pub, give everybody a smile, and they think, oh, this idiot doesn't know how to fly, or I could just fix the problem. And fortunately, there was still enough runway left to fix the problem. I had to think very quickly there.
At the end of the runway, he thought, let's go off.
Yeah.
By the way, is there a new Linda update or not?
The last Linda update was the one that fixed the trim problem. So if you don't have a trim problem, then you're on the latest model. Okay. The other one that was...
I'm not sure what I have, but with my last turn-in,
go to the website.
My last turn-in, it crashed completely.
Okay. And go to the website and check the date on the website, the chart design website. They always put a date on the file. So just check if you've got the latest one there. The latest one that was released was the one for level up. So
I can't see anything in the log file. The only thing is last thing was Linda telling me something. And in the event view it says faulting application explain. Exception code 374. Yeah, that doesn't say anything.
Ja, sorry, nee, ek weet nie. But just go to the website.
In my new system, Nico.
Okay, you got a new system.
Yeah.
All right.
Everything on top of the bill,
Okay.
So strange. Faulty process 8274. Never heard of that? Faulting serve process ID 0 times 8274. Never heard of it.
Nope. Yeah, Christer. Christer says I must tell you to search the ID in Google and with Microsoft. That will give you a better idea of what happened.
Search the mic. Oh yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah. Tell Christer I'm going to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear you. Yeah. So anyway, thanks guys. Stay well. Have fun. I'm also gonna run now.
Go on to your work. See you later.
Cheerio.
Bye,
everyone.
Bye, John. Bye, Mac. Bye.